Hello, today we will discuss AC generator or alternator. It is a rotating device which convert electric energy from mechanical energy. Here the mechanical energy and the alternate generator. It is a rotating device and it convert it into electrical energy. It is invented by Nikola Tesla. Yugoslavian. If the current generated by generator changes its magnitude and direction, changes its magnitude and direction. With time, then it is called AC generator. Now, first we have to take its construction. It has an armature. Here is armature P, Q, R, S. It is a coil which can rotate around the horizontal axis. This is horizontal axis. The second point is the field magnets. Here is a horseshoe magnet having two ends, the North Pole and the South Pole. Or we may take the combined magnets having North Pole and South Pole facing each other. The third part of this generator is the slip ring. These slip rings are R1 and R2. They are made of metals and they are metallic cylinders which can rotate around the same axis of armature, and the ends of the armature are connected to them. The fourth part of the generator is the brush. Here are two carbon brushes, B1 and B2. These are carbon brushes. They can slide on this metallic cylinder, that is slip rings. So these two are static devices. These carbon brushes are attached with the load from where we can get the alternate EMF. Now, next point is the principle. The principle behind the generator is Faraday law of electromagnetic induction. That if the flux, that is B dot A, changes with respect to time, then it will produce induced EMF. And the equation for Faraday law of induction is E induced is minus d dt of magnetic flux phi. So with the help of rotator, the armature is rotated around the magnetic flux and they cut the magnetic field lines, right? These are the magnetic field lines, and this one is the coil PQRS. The magnetic field intensity is B, and here is the direction of area vector for the coil, and the angle between them is theta. So the flux phi will be BA cos theta. As the rotator rotates the armature with angular velocity omega, then theta will be omega t. So this is the principle behind the AC generator. And now we come in theory part. If we take this flux to this equation 1, then E induced will be equal to minus d dt of BA cos theta, and cos theta is cos omega t. If there are n turns on the coil, then induced EMF E is equal to minus n d dt of B A cos omega t. Right? Now we know the magnetic field produced by this permanent magnet is constant, and area of the coil is also constant. So they will come outside from the differentiation, then d dt cos omega t. Or E is equal to minus n BA differentiation of cos omega t is minus omega sine omega t, or E is equal to and B A omega sine omega t. The maximum value of sine omega t is plus minus 1. So E maximum will be plus minus and B A omega. This value we can write as E naught. So the induced EMF across the end of armature is equal to E naught sine omega t. Right? This equation is sinusoidal. It has the positive polarity as well as the negative polarity. So now let us come to the graph. Here is the induced EMF graph versus time. One time is 0, sine omega t is 0. So E is equal to 0. So we will have this point on the graph at O. Now as coil PQRS rotate with the angular velocity, the times comes T by 4. That is the 1 by 4th of the total cycle time. This is total cycle time. Then omega t will be pi by 2, and we will get E is equal to E naught. That's right. Similarly, on time interval T by 2, the omega t will be pi, and E is equal to 0. That's why. As time changes to 3t by 4, that is 270 degree, then we will get E is equal to minus E naught. This point representing 270 degree, and here is the minus E naught. As time comes to the complete cycle, then again Sine 2 pi will be 0. That is omega t is equal to 2 pi. Then we will get again E is equal to 0. So as the rotation take place, we will get the alternating EMF in regular interval. Hence, the current, that is E by R, here R is load resistance, we can write at EI is equal to E naught sine omega t by R, or I is equal to I naught sine omega t. So the current is also sinusoidal, that is, it is alternating with time. So the generator is producing an alternating current to the circuit. Thank you for watching the video.